Hello everybody, thank you for joining me today in the den. It's good to be here. I hope you're doing well today. I've got the Don, who's a soap by Abbate Mantia today, and I've got that loaded up on the Yaqi Mysterious Space brush, which is a lovely brush. I'll just knock some of that soap back into my bowl. There we are, that looks a bit more realistic. I'm going to be using to shave with today the Flexi razor from Pearl, which I enjoy very much, and the razor blade today is going to be a Lather razor blade, which seemed to suit me quite well. So here we go, we've got the silver tip brush from Yaqi, full of soap as you can see. There is just a little bit of a funk still on this brush. It hasn't been used very much, so gradually as we use it that will dissipate quite quickly. But it's not too bad, it's just sort of sitting behind the scent of the soap there, and the scent of the soap is what absolutely makes this soap for me. It is coconut and banana. The soap is made with saffron as well, and it includes menthol. And it is a tribute to the soap maker's grandfather, who was a farmer and an importer of coconuts and banana in Honduras in the 19th century. And during that time, apparently, they used ice to help keep the tropical fruits. Hence the addition of the menthol, and it really is, for me, a fabulously scented soap. I think I'm going to have to buy the aftershave for this, because I think it'll go with very nicely with my PAA Coconut Bay. I think it'll sit very nicely with that, and a few others that I've got. So here we go, I'm going to use the Flexi on setting 4. This is the version 2 razor. They are onto, or rather they have sold out of their 4th run, and they are now taking pre-orders at Pearl for the 5th run of this razor. I think this is a terrific razor, especially for the money. I tried it the other day on setting 4, and I got a BBS shave without thinking about it, so I thought I would go with it again on the same setting. I've surprised myself that I like this so much, because it is a heavy razor coming in at 140 grams. A little bit smaller than most perhaps, at a total height of 90 millimeters, but you can see fits my hand really nicely. I'm quite used to the weight now, and it is a very good value razor at £50 it works out at. And I did a little conversion, so that's oh no, I didn't do the conversion on the razor, sorry, it's about £50. I meant to, I've obviously forgotten to do that. It was the soap I did the conversion on. Because the soap is Italian and it's €29, which is £25 or about 35 United States dollars. There we go. Got myself a little bit muddled there. There we are, a very easy and relaxed first pass. What I like about this soap is it's got a little bit of menthol in. It's not too much for me, it's just nice. It's enough to act as an analgesic and help with the shave. And apparently the saffron has healing properties as well. And there was a great king in Persia, Cyrus the Great, that used to have saffron sprinkled into his bath water because he believed it helped heal his wounds. And well, it turns out, now that we've got the science to back up such claims, it turns out to be true. It does. It helps heal wounds and it helps reduce scarring. And it also apparently brightens the skin. I've got loads of soap in this bowl here. I took what I thought was quite a nice piece out of the tub. It's a bowl lather. And maybe I took too much out because I used this brush the other day and I face lathered with it. And it was one of those times where the brush just took all of the lather and I had to go back to the tub 3 times in total during the shave. So today I thought I'm just not taking any chances here. I'm going to make sure I've got enough soap, and I've got absolutely plenty. Now I should say about this soap that it's not the slickest soap I've ever used. Certainly Sterling is better than this, just to give you an idea. It's slick enough for a shave, obviously. But in terms of slickness, I feel there are better soaps on the market for less money. Sterling being a point in case. Or case in point? Which way around is that? Anyway. It's the scent on this one, guys. I just think it's fabulous. If you like a banana scent, I think you'll like this. I've been trying to think because it's, is it Puriton, the aftershave, traditional aftershave? It's an old-fashioned aftershave, isn't it now? I think that is banana. Is that Dutch or German, something like that, isn't it? Anyway, Piriton, I believe. I've never used it, I don't know what it's like. Let's put a drop of water on this. See, when I add water, there we are, I'm getting plenty of slickness now, but I've added a fair bit of water. Yeah, I'll stick with my original thought, it's slick enough for a show, but there are better soaps out there for slickness. Perhaps though, I just need to add a drop more water, and I'm going to just try that now. Just going to throw some water in my bowl, mix up the lather a little bit more, and we'll see what that comes out like on the final pass. This is only the second time I've used this soap in a very long time, so I don't want to give the wrong impression. There we are. I've thrown quite a lot of water in there. But should I find that I just had too much soap in my bowl, and that the slickness improves, in future shave I shall be the first to come back and tell you so. And perhaps if you've got any of the soaps from Abbate Mantia, you'll be able to help out here and tell me how you feel about the soap. I've got lather just running down the length of my leg now where that fell off. So I think it's fair to say there's quite a bit of water in this lather now. And we'll just see if I can feel a difference in the little bit of drag that the razor seemed to have a moment ago. Help. There we are. Getting into a right state here. Now let's go against the grain. It doesn't feel very much different at all, really. Perhaps that'll be something to keep an eye on. I've used the same razor, both shaves, with the Abbate Mantia soap, Don Jose. So perhaps it is a coating on the razor that is, it feels the way a stainless steel razor feels, as opposed to a chrome or nickel plated razor. So it could be the coating on the razor. I have actually had a look at the Pearl website. This is a brass constructed razor. It says there are 3 coatings on this, but it doesn't explain what the final coating is. I must admit, to me, it looks a little like stainless steel, so perhaps it is a steel coating or something. It'll be interesting to find out, as I say. I have written to them, so hopefully they'll get back to me and I'll be able to tell you. But I tell you what, it's a great shave with this razor. See, as soon as I add water, it feels very slick on my hand, very smooth. Yeah, stand by what I said, not quite as good as Sterling. Oh, but I tell you what, the scent is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Very pleased to have a tub of this, it's terrific. Now, my skin was just a little dry the other day, so I'm going to use a moisturiser today. I'm going to use the Intensive Balm from Executive Shaving. 1 squirt of that. I do think this is a very good product for, can use it as an aftershave balm, but it's slightly spicy. It just works very well for me. It's a great moisturiser. And there we are. That is my shave today. Very nice one it has been too. I just dry my hands and then we are done for another day. Now, you look after yourselves. I'll see you very shortly. My name's Mark. Thank you very much for watching and being a part of my shave today. Take care now. Bye bye.